Hi, now that you're ready to book a program, let's take a look at how that happens. It's a pretty simple process. First of all, we go back to the cbean.org website again. Click again on the Wild Voices for Kids tab. And this time we're going to look at teachers on the left. So here are the buttons for booking a presentation and for evaluating a presentation after this process is over. But let's take a quick look here to make sure we've done everything we need to do. So first of all, we have to contact the community educator to arrange the date and time. We also will need to get the CE's email address and phone number. So the way to do that is here. We'll connect with our Wild Voices resource person. So I'm going to book a program for where I live, and I'm in Kimberley, so that would be school district number 6. That means I would contact Cara Jamaica, and I would ask her for the contact information for the woman that I'm interested in a presentation. And I'm very interested in bats, so after looking at the website to see who does the BAT programs, I found it's Patty Kolesnishenko. So I'm going to get Patty's information, contact her, and set up the perfect time for us to have a presentation on bats. Okay, so we have our community educators information, and now we're going to book the presentation. Oh, and we're going to be using the username and password of teacher. And don't forget, we do ask you to take at least 2 photos and during the program, and then send them to admin@cbean.org. And please do include on that note what school and what the presentation was. That's so helpful. Grade level would be great too. And afterwards, when you come back to do your teacher evaluation, the username and password are still the same. And if you forget about doing a photos and evaluation, don't worry, we're going to remind you. Whenever the presentation is booked, you're going to receive an approval back from your district resource, from your contact person in the school district. Boy. And on that, it's going to remind you that we do ask for evaluations and for photos. So here's my opportunity to put in the plug. It's so important for you to do a good evaluation. Funding agencies want to know if you, the teachers, really want and need these presentations. It's your comments that help us secure the funds to keep providing these programs. Please keep this goal in mind as you complete your evaluation and put in some interesting and good information. It is extremely valuable, even if you say the same thing after every presentation. So let's get back to booking. So here we go. Press the button for book a presentation. Okay, here we are into Alfresco, and teacher was the username and password. Perfect. So yes, I've already contacted my community educator, and I'm in school district 6, and you'll notice automatically that the list of all of the presenters, the community educators in school district 6 pops up, and I know the woman I want is Patty Kolesnishenko. And when I select her name, all of the programs that she does for Wild Voices pops up as well. So we're going to be doing all about bats Kimberley. Now, one of the rules that we ask for to ensure that we have the funding and everybody has everything in place is we need 2 weeks before the presentation. So you need to book this a minimum of 2 weeks ahead. So I've spoken with Patty, and we're going to do the presentation on February 28th. Now I will select my school. There's School District 6. And I'm in Marysville. There we go. The booking teacher name. Today I'm Jane Doe. And the email for the contact person, and this is actually going to be an in-class presentation. And I've spoken with another teacher in my school and decided to do 2 presentations. So in all, there's going to be a total of 43 students. There we go. So I am the one teacher, and I have a grade 3, and the other teacher is Joe Jones, and he has a grade 3/4 split. If there were more presentations to be happening in the same day, you could add those in as well. If there's the same person coming, but they're going to be doing 2 different days of programming, please complete a booking form for each day. So, have you confirmed that the school has photo release forms? What we're asking is that you check with the release forms, for the photo release forms for your class, because we are asking you to send photos, just to be sure that it's safe for any of the children in your school, in your classroom, to be photographed. Obviously, we're not going to need busing. Any comments you want to make, any notes to us, please put them here. And then you complete it by pushing create. And it might take a second or two to come around. Or maybe a little more. There it is. Okay. So your Wild Voices for Kids booking has been received. And once again, we remind you, please send photos to admin@cbean.org. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's simple. Every time you book a program, it's going to be done exactly the same way. If you have questions, please contact your resource person from Wild Voices, as was listed on the Voices for Kids resources and forums. So anything you need to find out, you can ask them. If you are having specific problems using this booking system, please contact me, Susie McDonald, Program Coordinator. My email is wildvoices@cbean.org. We do have the occasional glitch, and if that happens to you, let me know so we can make sure we fix everything up right. Don't forget, CBean has a lot to offer. Other than Wild Voices, we are an environmental education network. If you're interested, please sign up, be a member. You can get our email newsletter and keep up to date on what's happening. Every year, we hold a Voices for Sustainability weekend workshop for teachers and informal educators. They're a fabulous weekend and a great way to connect with other people and what they're doing. So that's it. Have fun. Enjoy the programming. We are so proud. Thanks again. Bye.